In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NFL matchup, and I'll break it all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full Winning Sport Picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. Tonight, all eyes are on Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the Kansas City Chiefs and Los Angeles Chargers clash under the lights. Kickoff is set for 8 p.m. Eastern at Corinthians Arena. Right now, the Chiefs are sitting as 3-point favorites with the money line around -170. The Chargers are catching +145, and the total is hanging at 46.5. Let's start with the spread. Mahomes has owned this rivalry straight up. The Chiefs have beaten the Chargers in 8 straight games. 8 straight, that's domination. But here's where it gets tricky. Covering the spread is a whole different story. Kansas City is just 4-10 against the spread in their last 14 games. Think about that. While they win, they don't cash tickets. And last season, when they were favored by a field goal or more, they were still below .500 ATS. That's what happens when the books tax you for Mahomes. The lines are inflated, the public piles on, and the covers don't come. Now let's flip it. The Chargers have been an underdog dream. 9-3 against the spread in their last 12. 6-2 ATS in their last 8 games as a dog of 3 or more. They keep games tight, they play desperate, and they thrive in these divisional showdowns. Early in the season, when everything is chaos, new rosters, new coordinators, travel headaches, dogs bark, and the Chargers catching 3 in this spot are live. Now the total, 46.5, is a tricky number. The public sees Mahomes, they see Herbert, and they immediately think fireworks. But let's hit pause. Only 7 of Kansas City's games went over the total last season. 7. The rest, unders. And when the Chiefs and Chargers meet, history says low scoring. Their last 3 meetings finished with combined scores of 36, 27, and 25, nowhere near the mid-40s. Defense shows up in division games, nerves slow offenses down in week 1, and neutral sites add another layer of uncertainty. This isn't Arrowhead, this isn't SoFi, this is Sao Paulo, Brazil, and the field, the atmosphere, the travel, it all plays into the under. Let's stack up some of the situational angles. Week 1 unders have historically cashed at over 60% in the last decade. International games, especially early in the year, skew even harder to the under. Why? Travel disruptions, unusual practice schedules, new turf conditions, and nerves. Teams aren't sharp yet, kickers aren't adjusted to sight lines, and defenses early in the season are always ahead of offenses. Every single box checks under. Now let's pile on the trends. The under has cashed in 7 of the last 10 meetings between these two. Kansas City is 4-10 ATS in their last 14 overall. The Chargers are 9-3 ATS in their last 12. Guys, do you see this? These aren't random numbers. These are signals flashing bright red. This is value staring you in the face. And here's another angle. The Chiefs are great at winning games outright, but they are bad at rewarding bettors. They win, but don't cover. The Chargers, they lose, but they cover. If you're a casual fan, you see KC's winning streak, and you slam the Chiefs. If you're a sharp, you see the spread, you see the trends, and you grab the dog. Let's not forget about the quarterback matchups. Mahomes chasing records in a primetime opener on foreign soil. He's going to press. That means risks. And while Herbert hasn't beaten Mahomes outright, he has kept games within a score more often than not. Add in the fact that divisional underdogs in week 1 cover at over 65% historically, and this spot has Chargers written all over it. Before I give you the final call, let me say this loud and clear. If you want the play I'm absolutely unloading on tonight, the one bet I'm betting more on than anything else on the board, that's the VIP play of the night at wspicks.com. This is not a lean. This is not a sprinkle. This is the max play. This is the hammer. This is the nuclear bomb. And when it hits, and trust me, it's hitting, your bookmaker will be broken, crying, and begging for mercy. Get to wspicks.com right now. Ride with me and and let's cash together. So let's wrap it up. I'm taking the Chargers +3, and I'm taking the under 46.5 points. That's the sharp side, that's the profitable side, and that's where we're hammering tonight. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just watch football, we weaponize it. We don't just bet, we destroy. Smash that subscribe button, drop your plays down in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're stomping your bookie's chest. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!